I'm Christian Martin, so I'm the head brewer now at Mornington Peninsula Brewery.
Working with beer, it's constantly creative, it's very scientific, but on the other hand it's a simple craft and it requires a lot of tasting and smelling.
The film that we've just watched is The Realm of Perfection, a film about John McEnroe and archival footage of him playing tennis in the French Open. He's very much a perfectionist. He's very particular about the rules. He has a very unique style as well. I think that's obvious watching him play. He's very nimble. He definitely has an emotional personality. Just watching him move around the court, you can tell he's very passionate about what he does.
Some of the themes that stood out from the film were definitely based around John's characteristics. John had a very big personality. He was very assertive. He was very charismatic as well. I suppose when we were thinking about the beer in terms of being, on the one hand, summery and refreshing, nice, easy to drink lager, we did also want it to be quite assertive, have a punchy bitterness and really reflect sort of a little bit of John's characteristics.
So this is Myth beer. I'm very happy with it. It's come up exactly as planned. So the idea was to get something clean and crisp, but maybe a little bit more assertive on the profile to kind of replicate John's personality with the judges.
There was points in the film when I think he lost the support of the crowd. You know, in connection to brewing, is that you can never lose your audience because you wouldn't exist as a brewery. So perfection is everything, but if you lose your audience, then it's nothing.
I noticed the line, cinema lies, but sport doesn't, and it kind of relates to beer in that, you know, the proof is always in the pudding. It's what actually ends up in the glass. There's nowhere to hide. You know, your audience will either like it or they don't, depending on how well you've done the job, so how well you've performed, essentially.
I'm Christian Martin from Mornington Peninsula Brewery, and this is my review.